Hello, I'm Claudia Madrigal, and my immersion was my first time being in a Catholic church to witness a child's baptism. The famous day was coming, and we drove from Yuma, Arizona to Pico Rivera, California. The baptism was for a 6-year-old and a 5-year-old. I was very anxious when I arrived at the church. Everything from the outside seemed completely normal, yet I couldn't manage to go inside. I was stiffly standing outside the doors of the church. All my life, I've been a member of the Church of Christ. We've been educated on why Catholics were wrong. In my interview with my preacher of my church, he reads me Exodus 24:5.
Aquí dice la Biblia, en Éxodo 20, 4, dice, no te harás imagen de ninguna semejanza de lo que esté arriba en el cielo, ni abajo en la tierra, ni en las aguas debajo de la tierra. No te inclinarás a ellas, ni las honrarás, porque yo soy el Señor tu Dios, fuerte, celoso, que visito la maldad de los padres sobre los hijos hasta la 3ª y 4ª generación de los que me aborrecen. Pues aquí miramos en la Biblia que dice que no te harás imagen de ninguna semejanza de lo que esté en el cielo, ni en la tierra, ni en ninguna cosa. Y esto se refiere para tener imaginación, imágenes, ya sea como lo de las guadalupanas, toda clase de imágenes que tú puedas hacerte con las manos, ya sea figura de ave
Exodus
o de cualquier cosa.
24:5 reads, You are not to make an image or picture of anything in heaven or on the earth or in the waters under the earth. You may not go down on your faces before them or give them any worship. For I, the Lord your God, am a God who will not give his honor to another. In a nutshell, my preacher says that the Bible states that we shouldn't have any images like the Virgin Mary and all the other saints because God says the praise should be to him and only to him. As soon as I walked inside the church, all the images were hung from the walls. It was like entering a museum with so much to see and you just don't know where to start. However, as I switched my eyes to the center, boom! The crucifixion of God was right in front of me. I was startled by the detail and the realness of it. The feet, the hands were so real. I was surprised because for the Church of Christ, all we have were our plain white gray walls. That was a short clip of the priest talking and blessing the children and the parents for making the step for their children. I was quite surprised because for the Church of Christ, it's our own decision because our Bible says that one should produce faith in order to be baptized. One must sin in order to be asked for forgiveness, and a child so pure will not have any of these sins.
What did they do to you today? Did they put water?
You're trying to get a picture of
Yeah.
For what?
I don't know.
You don't know? Why don't you know?
Because.
You just did it? Regardless of my opinion, Catholics as well as the Church of Christ believe in something that they think is right. I think I'm right, and I'm sure whatever religion you believe in, you think you're right. We are so alike. Just think about it for a second. Baptism. Christians or the Church of Christ have baptism, and so do Catholics. They go to a church. I go to a church. We have some sort of beliefs. Different or not, we believe in something. Catholics are Christian, respecting that there's not a better religion and that there is never going to be a right or wrong religion because it all comes within. It comes from the heart. It comes from what you believe in. There should never be fights about religion because we should just respect one another, respect our beliefs, respect that we are different yet so alike.